Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today is 9th of October 2021. The day is Saturday. And today I am with the 9th Cambridge class. And today we are going to solve a review exercise of the D3. The subject we are studying is D Maths 4024, and we are solving the book D3. So we will start from the first question of the review exercise. So let's start. So here we go. So the first question is coming up on your screen, and you can see the question number 1. I'm going to read from the book. It says a straight line has a gradient of 2 and passes through the point 0, minus 3. So we have a line whose gradient is 2 and is passing to the point 0, minus 3. The A part is write down the equation of the straight line. And the B part is given that the line also passes through the point 4, K, find the value of the K. So first question is find the equation of this line. The equation of this line is very simple, we can find the equation of the line. This is the formula by which we find the equation of a line, y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. The y1 value is minus 3, so you can see I have substituted that here. The x1 is 0 and the m value is 2. So you will have y plus 3 equals to 2x. So y is equals to 2x minus 3. So this is the equation of that line. So this is how you find the equation of a line whose gradient and you know that is passing through a point, and you know the coordinates of those points. Then he says that the same line is passing through the point 4, K. So I will put the x equals to 4 in that equation, this equation, and y equals to k in this equation. And because these two coordinates, they will this x and y value, these coordinates will satisfy that equation. So you will have y is equals to 2x minus 3, y is equals to 2 into 4 minus 3. So in the place of y, I will put k. So k is equals to 8 minus 3, so k equals to 5. So this is how you will solve the question number 1 of the review exercise 6. I hope you have understood. Okay, so let's go to the next question. And the next question coming up on your screen is question number 2. And let me read it from the book. It says the equation of a straight line is 6x plus 2y equals to 7. The first part is find the gradient of this line. And then we have the second part, another line with the equation y equals to mx plus c has the same gradient as the 2x plus 2y, 6x plus 2y equals to 7, and passes through the point 3, 5. Find the value of the c. So this is the whole question. The first part of this question is this line number 1. And the line number 1 is 6x plus 2y equals to 7. They want you to find out the gradient of this line. You see, if the equation of a line is given to you and you want to find out the gradient of that line, so what you will do, you will make y alone on one side, and then whatever will be the coefficient of the x on the other side, that will be the gradient. So here you will have 6x plus 2y equals 7. 2y will be equals to minus 6x plus 7. This 2 is multiplying here. It will go to the other side and it will divide there. So you will have minus 6 by 2 into x plus 7 by 2. So this will be, if you cancel it, it will be y equals to minus 3x plus 7 by 2. So the coefficient of the x is minus 3. So it means, and the y is alone on the left side. So it means that the gradient of this line will be minus 3. So the gradient of this line will be minus 3. Now, this next part of this question is that we have another line whose equation is y equals to mx plus c. Whose equation is y equals to mx plus c, and that line passes through the point 3, 5. Plus this line number 2 is parallel to this line number 1. So whatever is the gradient of this line number 1, that is minus 3, same will be the gradient of this line. So y equals to mx plus c. The m for this line will be also minus 3, and it is passing through the point 3, 5. So I will put the m value, the x value, and the y value into this equation. So y equals to mx plus c. In the place of y, I will put 5. In the place of x, I will put 3. In the place of m, I will put minus 3 and plus c. So this will be 5 equals to minus 9 plus c. So c will be equals to 5 plus 9, and c will be equals to 14. So this is how you will do the question number 2 of the review exercise 6. Okay, so here we go. So this is the question number 3 coming up on your screen. So let me read the question for you. The coordinates of the point A and B are 1, 5 and 2, minus 3, respectively. Find the equation of the line passing through the origin and having the same gradient as the AB. So first of all, let me find out what is the gradient of AB. You know the coordinates of the A and the B, so we can find their gradient. The formula for the gradient is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So we will have minus 3 minus 5 divided by 2 minus 1. So it will be minus 8 divided by 1. So the gradient is minus 8. So this AB, we know this gradient, it's minus 8. We have another line who is passing through the origin, that is 0, 0, and it has the same gradient as the AB. So the gradient of this line too will be also minus 8, and it is passing through the 0, 0. So I can find the equation of this line. You know how we find this equation: y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. So y minus y1 is 0 equals to m is minus 8 bracket x minus x1 is also 0. So you will have y equals to minus 8x. So this will be the equation of that line number 2, which is passing through the 0, 0 point and is parallel to the AB. It has the same gradient as that of the AB line. So this is how you will solve the question number 3. Hopefully you have understood this. So the next question coming up on your screen is question number 4, and let me read it from the book. And the question is: the line L has equation 3x minus 4y equals to 24. It intersects the x-axis at A and the y-axis at B. Given that M is the point 4, minus 3. Find, the first question is, the gradient of the line L. So this is that line 3x minus 4y equals 24. So we know the equation of this line and we want to find out the gradient of this line. The process is very simple. If you know the equation of the line, you just need to make the y subject of that formula. It means to make the y alone on one side. So what I will do, you see, I took minus 4 to the other side. So and 24, I brought it to this side. So 3x minus 24 equals to 4y. This 4 is multiplying. I will take it to the other side. It will divide. So y equals to 3 by 4x minus 24 by 4. So you will have 3 by 4x minus 6. So this is that equation of that line. And now y is alone. So whatever is the coefficient of the x, that will be the gradient of the line. So that will be the gradient of the line. So the gradient of the line will be 3 by 4. Okay. So that was the first part. Find the gradient of the line L. The second part is the length of the AB. The length of the AB. So before I find the length of the AB, I need to find out the coordinates of the A point and the coordinates of the B point. A is the point when the graph cuts the x-axis. You know, whenever the graph cuts the x-axis, at that point, the y will be 0. When the graph cuts the x-axis, the y will be 0 at that point. So in that equation, this equation, in the place of y, I will put 0. You can see here, I put 0. So you will have 3 by 4x minus 6. And we will have 3 by 4 into x equals 6. So x will be equal to 6 multiplied by 4 divided by 3. 6 fours are 24. 24 divided by 3, it will be 8. So the coordinates of the A point will be 8, 0. A is the point when the graph cuts the x-axis, and the coordinates of the A are 8, 0. In the same way, I will find what are the coordinates of the B point. And you know the B point graph cuts the y-axis at the B. And when the graph cuts the y-axis, the x will be 0. So what we will do in that original equation, in the place of x, I will put 0. So, you know, y is equals to 3 by 4 into 0 minus 6. So y will be equals to minus 6. So the point B, its coordinates will be 0, comma minus 6. The point B, its coordinates will be 0, comma minus 6. So you see that is the point where the B is the point where the graph cuts the y-axis, and here the x should be 0. So once you know the coordinates of the A and B, if you know the coordinates of A and B, you can find the length of A and B. We know the distance formula, the formula for the length. The formula for the length is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And we will have a square root on the whole thing. So we will put the values of the x2 and x1. So we will have 8 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square. So it will make 0 plus 6 whole square. 8 minus 0 is 8, and its square will be 64. 0 plus 6 is 6. 6 square will be 36. 64 plus 36 is 100. So when you take its square root, it will give you 10. So the length of the AB is 10. Now, they have told you that there is a point M whose coordinates are 4, minus 3. And origin's coordinates are 0, 0. He says the coordinate of the line passing through B and having the same gradient as OM, where O is the origin. So that's the last third part of this question. What they want is, first of all, I need to find out the gradient of the OM. You know, OM, these are the 2 points. We can find the gradient. The gradient formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And it will be minus 3 minus 0 divided by 4 minus 0. So it will be minus 3 by 4. And you know the gradient is minus 3 by 4 of the OM line. He said we have another line which has the same gradient as the OM. So the gradient of that second line will be also minus 3 by 4. And that line passes through the point B. The point B is 0, minus 6. So we have to find out this equation. The equation of this line, whose gradient is minus 3 by 4 and is passing through the point B, whose coordinates are 0, minus 6. So we will apply the formula for finding the equation, that is y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. So I will substitute the values of y1, x1, and the m. The y1 is minus 6. So I will put here y minus 6. It will become y plus 6 equals to m values minus 3 by 4, x minus 0. So I will bring this 4 to this side. It will multiply with this left side. So you will have 4y plus 24 equals to minus 3x. So take this 24 to the other side. You will have y equals to minus 3x plus 24. Then this 4 will go to the other side and it will go in the denominator. So you will have y equals to minus 3 by 4x plus 24 by 4. 24 and 4 can be cancelled. So you will have y equals to minus 3 by 4x plus 6. Minus 3 by 4x plus 6. So that was, my dear students, question number 4 from the exercise review 6. I hope that you have understood. So let's go to the next question. Now we have on your screen question number 5. Let me read that question for you. The coordinates of a point A and B are 0, 6 and 8, 0 respectively. Find the equation of the line passing through A and B, given that the line y equals to x plus 1 cuts the line AB at the point M. Find the coordinates of M. The equation of the line which passes through M and is parallel to the x-axis. The equation of the line which passes through M and is parallel to the y-axis. Okay, so step by step, let's do. The first question is the coordinates of A point and the B point are given. A point is 0,6, B point is 8,0. They want you to find out the equation of the line joining A and B. Okay, so I know the coordinates of A and B. First of all, I will find the gradient of this line AB. That will be y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. It will be 0 minus 6 divided by 8 minus 0. So it will be minus 6 by 8. That will be minus 3 by 4. So I know the gradient of AB. So I will use this first point and this gradient, and I will find the equation of the line AB. The formula is y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. So I will use this first point, and you can see here y minus 6 equals to the m value is minus 3 by 4 bracket x minus x1 is 0. So I will bring this 4 to this side. So you will have 4y minus 24 equals to minus 3x. So 4y is equals to minus 3x plus 24. This 4 will go on the other side, divide. So y is equals to minus 3 by 4x plus 24 by 4. So you will have y equals to minus 3 by 4x plus 6. So this is the equation of the line AB. So that was the first part. Then he says, given that the line y equals to x plus 1 cuts the line AB at the point M. So we have another line y equals to x plus 1 that cuts the line y equals to minus 3 by 4x plus 6 at the point M. And we want to find out the coordinates of this point M, the point of intersection of these two lines. And you know, when the two lines, their equations are given, and you want to find out the coordinates of the point of intersection of these two lines, you solve them simultaneously. You solve them simultaneously. You see here the first line, its equation is y equals to x plus 1. And the second line is y equals to minus 3 by 4x plus 6. So we will equate these two equations, and you will have x plus 1 equals to minus 3 by 4x plus 6. I equated these two equations with each other because the y values will be same at the point of intersection. So I will bring the x terms on the same side, constant terms on the other side. So you will have x plus 3 by 4x equals to 6 minus 1. So I will take the LCM here. The LCM here is 4. So you will have 4x plus 3x divided by 4 equals to 6 minus 1 is 5. This 4 will come to this side and multiply. So you will have 7x equals to 20. So x will be equals to 20 by 7. And now I know the value of the x, and I will put this. You can put this x value in the first or into the second. So I will put the x value equals to 20 by 7 in the first equation, that is y equals to x plus 1. In the place of x, I will substitute 20 by 7. So you will have y equals to 20 by 7 plus 1. So y is equals to 20 plus 7 divided by 7. So I took the LCM here. You can see I took the LCM. So it will be 27 by 7. So the coordinates of that point are 20 by 7, 27 by 7. 20 by 7 in the mixed numbers can be written as 2 whole 6 by 7. 27 by 7 can be written as 3 whole 6 by 7. So now we got the coordinates of the point M, which is the point of intersection of these two lines. The third part is the equation of the line which passes through. The question is the equation of the line which passes through the M and is parallel to the x-axis. So this is that third part. He says line passing through M and parallel to the x-axis. We know the coordinates of M. And any line which is parallel to the x-axis. You know, the x-axis is a horizontal line, and horizontal lines, their gradient is 0. So the gradient of this line will be 0, and the line is passing through this point. So we can find the equation of this line. A formula y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. So y minus 27 by 7 equals to 0 into x minus 20 by 7, bracket close. When 0 will multiply with this bracket, this whole thing will become 0. So you have y minus 27 by 7 equals to 0. Take this minus 27 by 7 to the other side. It will become plus 27 by 7. So you got the value of the y. So this is the equation of the line which is passing through this point M and is parallel to the x-axis. So this will be the equation of that. The fourth part of this question is find the equation of the line which passes through the M and is parallel to the y-axis. Any line which is parallel to the y-axis will be a vertical line. And you know the gradient of the vertical line we know is infinite. And mathematically, I can say it will be 1 by 0. So the line passing through the M and parallel to the y-axis, and we know its gradient will be infinite. Mathematically, we say 1 by 0. So it's passing through this point and its gradient is 1 by 0. I can find out the equation of this line. The formula is y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. Y minus y1 is 27 by 7 equals to 1 by 0 into x minus 20 by 7. So this 0 will come to this side if we multiply this whole left side. So you can see here we have shown that. And when 0 will multiply with this bracket, the whole thing will become 0. So you will have x minus 20 by 7 equals to 0. So this minus 20 by 7 will go to the other side. So x is equals to 20 by 7. So x is equals to 2 whole 6 by 7. That is the equation of that line. So this is the question number 5 of the review exercise 6. I hope that you have understood this. And let's move to the next question. The next question is coming up on your screen. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 6. The diagram shows the line L passing through the point A, which is minus 1, 1, and the point B, which is 5, 5. And this diagram is shown there. This diagram is given in the question. If you have your book with you, you can see this diagram is given in the question. So the question is, given that C is the point 4, 1, find the gradient of L. Okay, so here we have the diagram shows the line L passing through the point A, which is minus 1, 1, B, which is 5, 5. Given that C is the point 4, 1, find, the first question is the gradient of the line L. This is the line L. You want to find out its gradient. These are the 2 points on that line, so I can find the gradient. The formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So B and A we point are the points. So you will have 5 minus 1 divided by 5 minus 1. So it will become 5 plus 1. So 5 minus 1 will be 4, 5 plus 1 will be 6. So you will have 2 by 3. So the gradient of the line L, which is passing through A and B point, is 2 by 3. Now we want to find out the equation of the line L. The equation of the line L of this line, you can very easily find. You know its gradient, and you know one of the points through which it's passing. The equation is y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1 bracket close. So y1 will be 1, and the x1 will be minus 1, and the m value will be 2 by 3. So I have substituted those values here. So y minus 1 equals to 2 by 3 bracket x minus 1, that make x plus 1. That will make x plus 1. So bring this 3 to this side. So you will have 3y minus 3 equals to 2x plus 2. 3y, this minus 3 will go to the other side. You will have 3y equals to 2x plus 2 plus 3. So you will have 3y equals to 2x plus 5. So y will be equal to this 3 will go on the other side and to divide. And you will have y equals to 2x by 3 plus 5 by 3. So this is the equation of the line L. The second equation is, the second part was to find the equation of the line L. We have done that second part. The third part is the area of the triangle ABC. If you look at this diagram carefully, this is the triangle ABC. This is a horizontal line. So I can very easily tell what is the length of this line. Its x value is -1, its x value is 4. From -1 to 4, it will be 5 horizontally. So the x value here is -1, the x value here is 4. So for this horizontal line, this length is 5. Now the height of this triangle is outside this triangle. You can see the height of the triangle is from this third vertex, a line which is perpendicular to this baseline. So here the y value is 1, here the y value is 5. So this vertical height will be 4. So I know the base of this triangle and I know the height of this triangle. I can find the area of this triangle. The formula is 1/2 base into height. So 1/2 base into height. So it will be 1/2 into 5 into 4. And that will be 10 units square. So the area of this triangle will be 10 units square. The fourth part is the length of the BC, giving your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So we have to find out the length of this BC. The BC length, you can find the formula for the length is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and under root on it. So we will put the B and C, we will use these 2 points, their coordinates, and we will put them in the place of x2 and x1, y2 and y1. So here you have, you can see here I substituted them. So it will be 5 minus 4 whole square plus 5 minus 1 whole square and under root on this. So 5 minus 1 is 1, its square will be 1, 5 minus 1 is 4, 5 minus 1 will be 4, 4 square will be 16. So under root over it, 1 plus 16 is 17, and under root over it, that if you on your calculator you enter under root 17 equals to, it will be 4.12. 4.12. So this is how you do the question number 6 of the review exercise 6 of the D3. I hope that you have understood this question. So let's move to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 7. So here we go. Question number 7 is coming up on your screen. He says, this diagram is given. He says the diagram shows the graph 3y equals to 2x plus 8. So this graph, this black colored graph, its equation is given 3y equals to 2x plus 8. The line cuts the x-axis at A. So when this line cuts the x-axis A, and the point K lies on the line such that its distance from the x-axis is twice that from the y-axis. So the distance of this K, its distance from the x-axis, this one, we call it its y-coordinate, is twice its distance from the y-axis. So if its x value is A, its y value will be 2a. That is the meaning of that sentence, which says the point K lies on the line such that its distance from the x-axis is twice that from the y-axis. So its distance from the x-axis, which is this one, is 2 times than this distance. Its distance from the y-axis. So if the coordinate x is A, the coordinate y will be double of the x. So that will be 2a. So their question is the coordinates of the point A. The point A is the, this is the point A is where the graph cuts the x-axis. So here the y value must be 0. Here the y value must be 0. And I will take the original equation, that's 3y equals to 2x plus 8. And in the place of y, I will put 0. So 3 into 0 plus 2x plus 8 equals to 2x plus 8. So this will be 0. So I will take the 8 to the other side, it will become minus 8. So this 2 is multiplying, it will go on the other side, it will divide. So x equals to minus 8 by 2. So x will be minus 4. So the coordinates of this point A will be -4, 0. -4, 0 because A is on the x-axis. So here the y value is 100% 0. So the coordinates of the A are -4, 0. The next point is, the question is the coordinates of the point K. We know that the coordinates of the point K are A, 2A. Its y-axis, its y coordinate is twice its x coordinate. So x is A and y will be 2A. We know the original equation. 3y equals to 2x plus 8. So in the place of y, I will substitute 2a, and in the place of x, I will substitute a. So here you can see that we have substituted them. So it will become 6a equals to 2a plus 8. Bring this 2a to this side. So you will have 6a minus 2a equals to 8. And that will be 4a equals to 8. And a will be, this 4 will go on the other side. It will divide. So a will be equals to 2. So the coordinates of the so the coordinates of the point K are, its x coordinate is, if 2, the y coordinate will be double of that. So that will be 4. So the K point, its coordinates will be 2, 4. The coordinates of the point K are 2, 4. And the third part is the area of the triangle AKH. AKH, where H is the point 4, 0. So the H point is 4, 0, and so H will be here somewhere. So it's a triangle. It's a triangle like this. So you can see here I have drawn that triangle. So because they have the same y value, so it's a horizontal line. Its x is -4, its x is 4. So this length will be 8. Its y is 4. And its y is 0. So this vertical height from third vertex to the base will be 4. So the height of this triangle will be 4 and the base of this triangle is 8. So you can find its area. The formula for the area is 1/2 into base into height. And you just put these values here. So 1/2 into 8 into 4. So that will give you 16 units square. So that is the question number 7 of the review exercise 6. So my dear students, we are done with the question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think this is enough for this session. And I hope that this video will be helpful to you in learning the concepts of the coordinate geometry and solving the review exercise 6. If this video is helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like this video. And I also especially request you all to share the link of this video in your Facebook, in your Twitter accounts, in your Instagram, because that will be a very helpful thing for me. So now I will ask the permission to say goodbye. So thank you very much, everybody. It was pleasure teaching you all this concept. And thank you very much. Have a good day. And